Okay, hey guys. It's 3 p.m. I've got my morning coffee. Don't question anything I just said. It's time for Game Dev Tycoon again. So, yeah. I'm a little late with the episode, but a lot of things held me back. So let's just get back into it. Firstly, though, you'll probably notice in the bottom left corner, there's a random game name generator. I'm going to be using that for the games now instead, because I thought it would be a little bit interesting. So, let's see how that goes. Back in game. As you probably remember from last time, I was doing pretty badly. So, I think a fair rule for this little task, because the game name generator doesn't have categories or anything, I'm going to click the generate button, and then I'm going to have to choose the topic that I think makes most sense. So I'm going to be a little restricted, and I'm also going to play around and see what works. So, professional Bible legend. So, professional Bible legend. That sounds like a movie. I'm going to be honest, that sounds a lot like a really silly movie. Okay, so next, professional Bible legend, which is movie. It really sounds like an action movie. It just sounds like it. It's so action-packed. Okay, so the market share for the TES is really high, so I'm just going to choose that, maybe? Oh, what did I do? Movie, action. Yeah, that's... It sounds like in the old days you'd get a lot of movie tie-ins on the different consoles, so I think this is a pretty good fit. And I can't forget to go professional Bible legend. I almost actually did, if you would believe that. So, I'm going a little bankrupt lately in game in that I'm doing a lot worse, so I need to pick this up. Let's see if I can get the development going. I need to remember, let's just write this down. It's an action, I apologize for this. It's an action movie console game. Okay, so, on an action game, I think the gameplay is pretty damn important. Story and quest can go down there. And the engine... Let's put it right there. I think the gameplay is so important here. I think it might be a trap that I keep putting the gameplay so high. I can't tell because I don't know if the bubbles are slightly randomly generated, maybe? Perhaps? A little bit? Kinda good on the design there. So action game. Level design's important. Let's put these both to the top. Okay, and let's see how that goes. Looks like it's not doing too badly. I say, hopefully, as I do not want to go bankrupt. Okay, so... graphics, sound, and world design. World design I don't think matters at all. I'll give it the... No, I'm just going to keep it all the way down. Okay, no. I don't think it's so linear that I should just keep doing top and bottom, but we'll see. Graphics... I think I'll have a little bit of focus on graphics and a little bit of focus on sound. And let's see how that comes out. Okay. The score is actually looking pretty good. Let's wait for the bugs to get finished. Or fixed, not finished. I must finish making the bugs. It is genius. So my last game sold 18,000 units. I think that's about as well as my first game did, actually. Which is actually not too on the mark for me right now. I'm just seeing if any more score comes up. Recent studies suggest that increasing the variety of gaming devices also create a market for specialized games. Ooh. Some platforms will become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater to more mature groups. As more and more developers enter the market, expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups to really make an impact. Fair enough. New research. Target audience. I don't know what that means. Again, this is my first ever playthrough, so I'm kind of excited to see what research means. Don't forget, creating custom game engines. I feel like that sentence is strange. Oh well. This will improve your games a lot. You can create your custom engine through the actions menu once you have researched the custom engine. Okay, I should try that out. Let's finish up this game. Let's see how it does. The score is okay. I thought it was going to go higher than it did. Ooh, new combo and new topic. Nice big XP boost. Let's see how everything does. Obviously, this is just my XP going up, so all my skills can level, and maybe I can make some better games in the future, who knows. Hopefully my games get better in the future. Now let's see how it sells. First reviews are in. I'm just going to let those roll by while I take a sip of my coffee. Really good coffee. Whew. Level design important in action games. Good to know. Come on. A 7's not terrible. An 8 would really... quirky but good. I really wish they told me more to go on. The reviews are so useless. And let's see how that goes up. I think that's actually kind of horrible. There are rumors circulating that the Vena, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home console gaming on their own. Okay, that's interesting enough. So, apparently I can make an engine now. Is that correct? Let's research, which is important to unlock new options and make better games. Save enough research points to be able to create your own game engine. Try to develop games with different topics and genre combinations for a slight research boost. Alright. So, let's research. I have to pick a game name, so let's do that. History of the Ping Pong Oppression. That's not going to fit any of these at all, so I'm just going to swap it. Claustrophobic Katana Incident. Okay, let's say... Okay, you have a katana and there's zombies. And you're in a claustrophobic environment, I suppose. Custom game engine. Huh. Do I have to pick one or the other? Oh well. Target audience. Let's start researching custom game engine, if that's how that works. Again, I've never played this before, so cut me a little slack, please. But let's see how things go. So far, it appears to be going well. Once this research bar is finished, I assume... Also, my game outsold the last game, that's good. I've successfully researched custom game engine. Now you can create your own game engines. To get started, close this message and click anywhere to bring up the actions menu. I can now get a game tutorial and mono sound, so okay. Let's get some good technologies and try and rush out a good game. I have a bit of money to spend and I think that's worth it. Gameplay, game tutorial, I think that's pretty important. But what should I go for? I think I should get some better sound. Never thought I'd say that about mono being terrific, but... You know, old games. Today, Vena has confirmed recent rumors about a new gaming console and announced the Master V. The company claims that the Master V is technically superior to the massively successful TES, by Invento, and plans to release in the coming months. Okay, fair enough. I just noticed it's been 4 years in game, that's kinda crazy. You've successfully researched mono sound. Sweet. Need to create a new engine, which includes this part. So I need to create an engine, okay. So, okay. I need to decide on another thing. I'm just going to choose game tutorials. Why can't I choose it? That's interesting. Oh, I don't have research points. Damn. Okay, so I'm going to have to think this through. Where is my research point balance? Okay, it's up there in the top right, as has been going up this entire game. Let's research a topic, and it's going to be zombie games. And let's see how that goes. And I'm going to create an engine now, hoping that I can modify it in future. It would be silly if you couldn't. Okay, my game sold 22,000 units. A little bit more than last time, so that's quite nice. And I have a little bit of money from that. You successfully researched a new topic, zombies. Okay, so let's see. Research, game history, find contract work, create custom engine. It's going to be 2D, vector 2, or V2. I don't know which it means. Story and quest, it's going to have save game and mono and linear story. So that's going to cost me a lot of money, but hopefully the game that comes out of it will be very good. Once the engine is finished, you'll be able to use it to Create new games. Amazing. So this is... Oh, did research just go up from... Yes, it did. Research is going up from creating the engine. That is pretty sweet. It's adding save game and up mono sound. Not much I can do during these little portions, and my commentary feels a little strange. Let's go. Come on. Okay, sweet. It's done. Achievement unlocked. 100k engine. Invest over 100k in an engine. Your new game engine number 1 is now complete. I was supposed to name it, wasn't I? You should try using it in your next game. Sure, let's develop new game. And it has to be claustrophobic katana incident. It's going to hit really well with the kids, I guarantee it. Okay, so it's a zombie action game on the TES, I'd say. I'd say that's the best console for it right now. Or I could wait for the new console to arrive and put it on there. That'd give me more research points. I'd have to pay for a license though. I think I'm going to do that. That is hilarious. It literally just came out. Okay, let's try that again. Claustrophobic katana incident. Now let's pick the topic, and it's going to be zombies. And action. And I'm going to put it on the Master V. Goner match unknown. Do you want to pay 80,000 out of my 110 to acquire the license? Yes, I do. He said hesitantly. And this is going to cost another 40, so I'm going to go immediately in debt. And if I go 40 more in debt, I'm going to be in trouble. The game is going to end. So, oh, this will put me 30k in debt. That's... I'm going all in. Let's see what happens. I really hope the game releases before a huge debt comes on. I might have just doomed my game. I really hope I didn't. I really, really hope I didn't. I'd say this looks good. Please say I didn't just doom my game. If rent takes me to minus 50k, I'm going to be very sad. Level design. Artificial intelligence. Okay. So far the scores seem to be good. The recently released console by Master V has stirred up the market worldwide. Amazing. I'm glad it did, because I'm releasing a game on it, and it is heavily going to affect if I go bankrupt or not. Okay, let's put the sound design there, and graphics over there. And I'm going to put in mono sounds. If I can't. I can't just have no sound though, can I? I'm genuinely terrified. If I do that, I think I can pay one. Just. It seems that you have some serious financial. We will give you 76,000, which should move you out of the danger zone. But in return, you have to commit and pay us 140,000 in a year's time. I'll agree. I wish I just did the better sound design then, though. But this game looks really good. The scores are off the charts compared to everything else I've done. I'm so relieved that there's a bit of a bank offer there that the game didn't tell me about. Okay, let's release the game. The scores are really good. New records on both by a long shot on technology. So, I don't think anything's going to level. They're all miles off, and I think I just leveled the last of what I could. Come on. I'm really scared. 2D Vector 2, or version 2, got up quite quickly. That's interesting. Maybe it's because graphic technology is going to evolve so quickly that it's hard to level an individual thing. First reviews are out. There was a 10 in there. Very enjoyable 8. Come on. 9. 8 and a 9, come on, that's an 8.5. Ooh, it's getting a bit lower. 8.5, I am going to take that as a good review. Let's see how much units that sells me. Ooh, that is going up fast. Okay, I am happy. Before anything bad happens, I'm going to do some research and get tutorials in the game. I think that is going to be a good idea. The game did pretty well. Even in rank, it it's just doing so well. I like to use the rank more than anything else and see how I'm doing compared to everything else that's coming out. Research complete. You now have game tutorials. New research available. Casual games. That's interesting. Okay, creating a custom engine I have to do from scratch if I want to do anything. Let's just temporarily make another Rush game. It's going to be Radical Demon Party. That actually sounds interesting. Radical Demon Party. Radical Demon Party sounds like an evolution game. And action. And I'm going to do it on this guy, because I just paid a lot of money for this market share, okay? I need it. Pick engine. So many choices. Whatever will I decide? And I'm going to go all out on all the technologies. I'm going to pay for this baby to be amazing. I forgot all the genres. Okay, it's an action evolution game. So the gameplay and engine, I think, are both equally important, especially since it's an evolution game. Maybe you're going to need a bit of a better engine to handle all of that. Okay, so the G64 is losing market shares. Okay, that works fine. I'm not using the G64 at all anymore, and to be honest, I kind of forgot it was there. But for now, let's just hurry up on this game. Level design, I think, is going to be around there. Let's bring these all up slightly. I think that's a good balance. I wonder if there's a difference on if you put the meter all the way up, and the balance down here looks the same. Like, I wonder if this, which looks the same as this, is actually the same or not. So let's put the graphics up and the sound over there. I think people are going to care about the graphics at this stage, because people get very impressed very easily back then. Okay, that is ridiculous. My last game sold 45,000 units, over double what my last game did. And the game's done. The scores weren't very amazing, so that scares me greatly. New combo. Let's see how things go. I got some research points to get a new engine going, at least. Everything looks good. That leveled up. I don't know if that affects this game or only the next one I make. The inventor has announced that they will be making a portable game device called the Gameling. Okay. Compared to PCs and other game consoles, the Gameling is underpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following. Sweet. Now let's just see how things go. First reviews for our newly released game, Radical Demon Party, came in. Let's see how it reviews while I take another sip of coffee. The focus on AI served this game very well. That's good to know. Not bad, not good, but you gave it a 4. It's another flop of a game. That makes me very sad. I don't even know if that's going to profit me for what I had to pay for the damn thing. So that gave me 36k, so I think it will, but it's very, very sad. I think I'm going to have to create a custom engine again, after doing some research. So let's make... What will target audiences do for me, I wonder? Let's do it. I think it's going to serve me well, whatever it is, and then I'm going to spend the last 10 on researching something. I'm not sure what that is going to be, but we'll see how it goes. You have researched target audience. Now research one final thing. New topic, business game. Actually, no, cancel, no. No one likes business games in this year. Oh, god damn it. But the handheld just came out. Maybe that's a good chance to make a casual game. That's the strangest thing I've ever said so randomly. Okay, so, develop a new game. You can now specify what your main target audience is for your game. Games can be targeted at young people, at everyone, or at mature audiences. Picking the right target audience for the game is important. Okay, so, let's go for everyone. I think the Game Boy was targeted at pretty young people. So I'm going to try young. I'm going to generate a game. Caribbean Mall Jam. Yeah, that sounds friendly. Caribbean Mall Jam. It's going to be superheroes, alternate history, a mall jam. It sounds like a business game, but I really... Mall jam. So, it could be superheroes. I'll try superheroes. Pick a genre! Caribbean Mall Jam. Okay, this is too vague. I need a new name. Demonic Basketball. Demonic Basketball 2000. That really sounds like an old name. It's going to be... There's no sports yet, so... We're going to have to roll with something. Superheroes are no, because it's demonic. Alternate history, movies, zombies, business. Let's go with movies. That could easily sound like a movie. Demonic Basketball is going to be an action game. And on the Gameling, which has an expensive license again. I forgot to make an engine. I am a bad person. Let's see if I can do well anyway. Okay, let's see how scores go. I already have a bug. I haven't done anything, and I already have a bug. That is impressive. Let's try an entirely new thing. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, lots of bubbles. 5 on design already, that might be pretty good. I'm just trying to spice things up a little differently than I usually do. Last game sold 26,000 units, not horrible. And I have 1,000 fans, that's getting pretty high. Maybe my fans will save me even though I'm making terrible games. I was about to make a Bethesda joke, but I think anyone would murder me if I did. Well designed, let's put that up. Graphics, sound. And let's see how that does. I really want this game to do well, and I guess I'll see how it does. Getting a lot of 2s in there, but oh, the game's done. This is a reminder. You need to pay 140,000 in 3 months' time. That's scary. I'm going to have the money, hopefully. With the growing interest in video games, there is also a growing audience for video game magazines. They offer a good way to advertise. Okay, I can start doing advertisements to increase my sales. That is interesting. Okay, I'm going to wait for one more bubble. That wasn't the kind of bubble I had in mind, but I did say one more bubble. It was a bug, but yeah. Next time I'll have to be more specific. Getting a few levels and gratifying dings here and there. Oh, now this is getting really tough to level. Okay, that's interesting. Let's release the game and see how it does. Better user experience and level editor as research. Okay, I'm going to need to get those in there. Except for level editor, I don't think that's needed yet. See how it does? Oh, it doesn't look good. There were no 10s in there. Ugh. Spicing up the formula did not work. Oh, maybe there was a 7 and there was a 10 in there. I'm sad. Goes to an average of 6 right now. Oh, yeah. My games are becoming flops. I'm terrified, but thank you guys for watching. I'm going to cut it short here, and I'll see you again later. Bye.